I think it's time. That's right, guys. It is time to start to get some better tools. Now, right now, I have this diamond pickaxe, and I'd like to get something better. And there's two different ways to do that: by enchanting it with an enchanting table, which we could do, or you can get it from villager trades. So I'm going to try to go with the villager trades first. Now, I'm going to try to make a grindstone, I believe, and I don't have the recipe on me to know what this is, but I will give this a shot. I think I need some wood. And I probably need some sticks, but I can get sticks out of that, right? And I think we can make the grindstone. There we go. Okay. Now, let's go outside and look for a villager. If I can get out of my own house. Okay, we got a lot of villagers here. We need to trap one someplace so that we can give them the trade, right? So this looks like there's some guys in there. Let's keep them in there. Let's see. Would any of you like to be at a workstation? Would you like to be a workstation person? You would? Oh, that's excellent. You gave an iron sword. That's cool. What do you have? Nothing. Okay, so this guy's got an iron sword. It's going to take some emeralds. We don't have a lot of emeralds to trade. I've trapped this guy in here. Yeah, buddy, you're trapped. And has an iron door here, so he cannot get out. And I'm going to put a button over here. So there it is, so I can at least get out. Now, the interesting thing is I can trade here, and you can see these are the trades that he has. And then all I have to do is just pick this up. And he loses those trades, and then I put that back down, and he should gain it again, and it should be something different. So I can start to cycle through these to see something maybe that I like. Now, we can always trade some coal and things if we think that's pretty good, and hopefully we'll get something that's better. I'd like to see like a fortune pick before we go mining. I have been trying for quite a while to get something better than what I've got, and I haven't been able to, so I just think I'm going to go and mine anyway. So we're going to do a mining session right now. So, yes, put down in the comments how many diamonds you think I'm going to get. Let's get started. And I'm back from my mining session, and if you guessed I got 23 diamonds, good job. Anyway, over here, you can see a lot of the resources we received now from mining. Got a lot of redstone and lapis and iron, some copper, and we found some gold too. So with our 23 diamonds means we have 27 diamonds left over, and that's a good start. I almost finished up with my pick. That's what was my stopping point when that was about to die. So we're doing really, really good with the resources right now. The next thing I think I want to work on, though, is I want to work on some food production, because right now we've been eating this bread right here, and I've been getting it from the haste bales that are around here, the haystacks, and that's going to be running out soon. I think I have just a few more over here, and I think there's another stack over there someplace. So I think I want to make a farm, and I'm thinking about making it a villager farm to make it more automated, maybe like potatoes or carrots or wheat or something. And I'm thinking about making it over there. I want to make it far enough from the village that they don't see the village over there, and that way it'll work out okay, keeping them isolated. So I think it's somewhere over there. I'm going to scout around and see what I can find. I think I found a good spot. Now, this is where a lot of trees were. You can see I've already harvested the trees, and the leaves are just slowly decaying. But it's a nice spot. I'm going to build, I think, in this area. This is where there is the ravine, and over the hill over there is my village. So this is going to be a great spot. Now, this particular farm, though, I would like to be underground to protect it, and also because I plan on having some stuff in this area above it. So I'm going to, I think, start to dig down a little bit and create a room, a void space, whatever you want to call it, that will have this new farm. I think it's going to be maybe it's going to be a potato farm. I think a potato farm would be really good. Several weeks later. Well, so we're back, guys. It took me a little bit to get this recorded because I've had so much going on in the real life that I've been doing. So, yes, but I did get to it, and I did dig out the space. You can hear some lava. I haven't figured out where that is. But I have a little hole down here. You can see this. I didn't go too far down, and so I dug out a space. This is the space we're going to make a farm. It's actually going to be two farms. Well, it's going to be one farm with two sides. Yeah. One farm, two sites. Is it one farm or two? You tell me down in the comments. Anyway, I dug this out, and it was really slow because it's, I just have a regular diamond pick. But fortunately, I did make it kind of close to the surface, so a lot of it was dirt, which goes a lot faster with a shovel. Okay, So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to grab some of this dirt, and I'm going to show you where the layout is going to be for this farm. Now, the way I've designed this is going to have some uh, wall blocks. They're going to be basically made out of glass. And so inside of it's going to be the typical farm that we have, which will be 3x3. Okay. Now, I'm not going to make it at this level. I'm actually going to dig down a little bit more and put in, or sorry, 3x3, 9x9. Wow. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's the interior. I'm going to make a square here. I'm also going to make a square over there so that we can have these farms do what we need. How do farms do anything? As you can see, we have 2 plots here. This is where the farms are going to be. Now, in the middle here is where the items will get placed or dropped, I should say, and into the storage that we'll have for this farm. Basically, the villagers are going to be in here. The farmers, they're going to try to feed a villager who's like standing in the center, which they never feed. It just drops through. And so then we have everything inside of the storage system. I'm cooking up cobblestone to make stone. I really don't have a way with a silk touch to get stone. And then I'm cooking it up again to make the smooth stone so that I can get some more decorative things going on here. I really want this to look a little nicer instead of all this dirt and the regular stone. Now, I will be putting glass on top of this border here and along this wall. I will probably dig this out at a later point, but I still want it to look okay and nice instead of just looking kind of junky. So we're going to also start working on that with this as we go. I'm also gathering up sand as I see it. I don't want to damage the ground too much outside here, so I've been walking around trying to find little sand places and just grabbing the sand as I go. Now, you can see all of the little yellow X's here. This is because I am using fabric and I am using a mod that shows light levels. And it just says monsters can spawn. I'll turn that off right there so you can see that. But that's the only thing I'm using. It's just an informative thing. It doesn't actually help me with gameplay at all. It just helps me with torch placement and that sort of thing. So we'll grab some more sand. We'll cook all this up. We'll start to build this farm out and get the walls looking right. This may take me a little bit, and we'll see how it looks on the other side. Tinker, why did you leave the gate open? Well, this looks a lot better. You can also hear I've got a wandering trader above me somewhere. I've locked myself in here and made sure everything is safe so nothing can spawn here. What I've been doing is, you can see, I have kind of put in some stone brick and made some decorative changes so it doesn't look all junky and dirty. Now, I'm going to do some more work here in just a second. I really want to make this look a lot better. I'm really trying with this series to do better with my visuals that I do, like sort of like creative builds. So I want to texturize all of this, okay? But I wanted to show you where I'm at right now because I've got the storage system down here kind of made, and this part is for where the potatoes will get dropped. I only had a couple potatoes, so I've started to grow potatoes. My goal is to get all of these 2 farm fields to be populated with potatoes before I get the villagers in. So I guess while I start to do this, they're going to grow. So I'm going to start to do some of this right now. Hopefully get this decorated, maybe put in some cracked stone brick or some cobble. Make this look a little bit nicer and not so plain and generic, okay? For me, the easiest way to do this texturing, I just remove some of these blocks like this and try to find some randomness to it, pick some spots, and then I'll pick those blocks up. And since these are stone brick, I'll make them into cracked stone brick, and I'll replace the spots. So, you know, you just go over here, grab them all just like this. That's all you do. And you throw them in here somewhere, and they become the cracked stone bricks, and you just keep on going. Now, my potatoes, I've been getting more and more of them. I've almost got to both farms filled out. So I've been, I went to lunch. Yeah, I had a real lunch. So I let it just run while I was here, and it looked like it worked really well. So I'm now doing the texturing, and it's doing okay so far. Let's see, do we have any of these? So I can kind of show this off here a little bit. Yes, I do. There's 2 of them. Then we'll just place those in the correct hotbar spot. And that adds some texturing to this. So I'm going to keep on working. Here we go. And there you have it. I think I've done a decent job of trying to texture the wall. And I did a little bit of the floor. I just used some of this stripped oak to do that. Resources are kind of limited right now. So I don't have a lot to work with. So I'm just doing what I can. And this will work out okay. So anyway, I have a bunch of glass here that I found. And we are going to, I didn't find it. I actually made it. We're going to make the glass frame that's going around these farms. Now, the thing about this is that I know I put this brick wall here. Why put the glass there? Well, I'm going to be building off of this later on. This wall will come down and we'll have more of farms and other things in this area. But for now, I want to have this be like the way the farm will be, which is glass around the corners. And really only has to be a couple blocks high. So we'll be going up like that and getting all of the potatoes. Wow, that's a lot of potatoes. Oh, it's because of light level. Haha. See, there we go. Have to watch out for that light level. I'm going to put a light block right there, which is a torch, not a light block. I'm also going to put one, I think, right here, because this torch is going to go away. Okay. And there we go. Now I have that wall. Got to make sure you have the right light levels for your crops. Okay, so that's like one of these areas. I just fell onto the hopper. And we're going to go around here. Now, right here in the center is where the villager will be able to walk over, and we'll stop right here. They won't go any further, and I'll show you how that works in just a minute. But we're going to build this all the way around. We're also going to do the same thing with the other farms. Let me just do this really quick. So the farms are basically done and ready for villagers. As you can see, it's sealed in with glass. Both sides are sealed in, and they've got all the potatoes in it, which is great. Now, at the center of each of these, you can see we have a composter. So the idea is that when a villager gets put into this area here, they will become a farmer because of the composter and will begin farming the potatoes for us. Same thing over here. Again, composter, and the villager becomes a farmer. Now, we're going to have a third villager standing on this block right down here. You can see that there are fence gates here, and villagers can't cross the fence gate. So this guy will be stuck here pretty much forever. So what will happen is the farmers will harvest the crops, and then they will see the guy here. They say, hey, you're hungry. They'll run over to this spot here. They can't go any further because of the fence gate, and they'll try to throw the potatoes at the other villager. And, of course, they miss, and it will then fall down into the hopper system we have here, which will bring that down into the chest. And that's how this farm works. So, guys, the next step here is going to be the most difficult task. I have to get 3 villagers over here. I'm going to have to create a path, I think, to get them over here and probably use a boat. So I think I'm going to try to make the path right now before I get started with the movement. You can see the path ahead of me. Let's see if I can get this villager in this boat. Come on, get in the boat. Get in the boat. There you go. Okay, so this path is kind of long, and I'm going to show you this with a little bit of time lapse here. And now we're back at the area. Now I built 2 little holes here so that we should be able to take the boat down into a little pocket. So let's see if it goes down. Is it not going to take us down here? Come on. Is it not wide enough? I hope that it was wide enough beforehand. Let's see if I can I dig these out manually? Am I able to get there? There we go. Okay, and it should go down. Okay, that's good. Now we're on the ceiling here. I'm just doing this on the fly. I thought I had enough space, but maybe not. That's one of the slabs. Let's see if I can see the other slab. And this should knock us down. I need to see it to hit it. Oh, this is difficult. There it is, right there, the corner of it. It should fall straight down. There we go. Now I'm in this section right here. You can see that it is separate from the rest of the area. So if I get out of here, there's no way for him to escape. So what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to put basically a dirt bridge up here. And hopefully he will see the composter and want to go to that. And that way we'll kind of lure them in. So there we go. Now, you see it? There he goes. And he did that, but then he should turn into a farmer pretty quick if everything works right. And there they are. They're a farmer right now, and that's excellent. Okay, so I'm going to take the hoe real quick and till that ground. And so this side is completely done. I'm going to take out this wall, fill in this hole, make sure it looks good. And then we're going to do the same thing with another villager and get that guy in on the other side. Almost at the spot for the second villager to go in, the second farmer. It's right around the corner here. We just go around this area here. That's my little entrance to the area. And here it is. And we should just go all the way down. And there we are. We're in this little pocket. That's very good. Let me go and put the dirt blocks here. Here we go. And let's break this guy out. There he goes. Now he should say, oh, I want to be a farmer. And there he goes right on up. Okay. That is villager number 2. So now let me make sure that this gets grown again. And I don't have a potato there, but they should be able to plant that. Oh, I do have a potato on me. There we go. That's easy to do. All right. So now that we have that done, both farmers are in there. They're doing their job. They're gathering up all of the potatoes. And all I need to do now is get one more villager right there in the center. So let's do that right now. And now it's just about time for the third villager. I have a little bit larger of a hole here, but it should be fine. And we should be dropping down into a little pocket that I've made. And there we are. Okay. So we're in this little area space. We want him to go into this area up here. I don't want him to be here yet, though, so I've got to get him into that spot. Can I move this anywhere? Can I get back in here? Oop, no, I don't want that. I want to get into this. I want to try to see if I can back it away enough so that I can get a block place. Oh, no, no. Don't do that. I'm sorry, dude. Can we get on here real quick? Okay, good. What I want to do is I want to make this space so that he cannot go anywhere else except where I want him to go, right? And I'm going to replace this block here. I'm going to put it as a composter. Now, hopefully he will see that. He's like, I really want to do that. I want to go to that. I really like that. And then go back, get rid of this. And we'll get him out of here. He doesn't know how to get up there yet, but we will give him a way. Okay, can you go in there? Do you want to be a farmer for just a second? You can do it. There you go. Go on up and... Oh, got to keep going up there. There we go. Oh, nope. You're like, I can't do that. I'm scared of heights. I don't want to go up there. Well, get up there. Okay, so we got to be able to lock him in when he goes up here. We'll put some more stuff. Oh, it's getting dark upside too. North up there, so... Okay, this is kind of tricky here. Oh, that won't do. Oh, no. Get up there. Well, let's see. What can we do really quick that can make something? Can we make a crafting table? Yes, we can. Okay, let's do that. And just because I don't want him to get out, I'm going to put it right here. Where'd it go? I just placed it. Oh, there it is. Okay, that was a bug. Let's put a... Can we make a trapdoor here? Yes, let's make a trapdoor, and we'll fake him out. We'll make him think that he can make it. How's that? Okay, there you go, buddy. Now you can get there. Go. Don't go fall asleep. Actually, I should fall asleep here soon. Go on up in there. You can do it. Let me grab my bed here. It's getting dark outside. We're going to sleep here. This is the most tricky part, I think. Villager management and villager moving is always a pain. Fortunately, I can get back in from here. So, okay, man, you got to get up there. You can do it. You can get to your station. See it up here? It's right up here. Come on up here. See? Right up here, dude. There you go. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah. Go. There you go. Go further. No, go back. Go back. Ah, darn it. Darn it. I'll get this eventually. And there you are. Now you're in the spot. Excellent. Now I can get rid of this block here. Let's right here. And that block, and of course this grass block. I don't even know how that became a grass block. I don't know. And I can also get rid of the trapdoor right here. Look, he's like, oh, I see the guy. What are you guys doing over here? That's what he's saying. And hopefully soon they will start to give him some potatoes, or try to at least. Let me clear off this side here. Let's verify that we have nothing in our chest so we can get a good, accurate reading of how this farm is doing. We just have our trapdoor and our dirt. Okay, so there's no potatoes in there. So this should be good. We just got to wait and see what happens here. I can't really jump across here. How do I get that? I don't. Are you going to give him potatoes? You, give him some potatoes. I've been AFK for about, I want to say 15 minutes or so, and it's been working pretty great. Are they dropping anything? I didn't see anybody drop there. But usually they come across here, they drop the potatoes, and look how many we have so far. Got already 2 stacks and a little bit more here. That's awesome. So maybe we'll catch doing this really quick. So yes, this farm is basically done and working. So as long as I'm in the area, they will be farming and getting me food, like potatoes. Are you going to drop? There it goes. See that? Just like that. That was a good example of it. They throw, but they can't get past the fence. It drops it straight down and into here. And you can see they go through the hoppers into this hopper down through and all the way down here. And we get a bunch more potatoes. Are you going to throw some too? Because he's hungry. He's hungry. No, they're just going to stare at each other. This happens sometimes too. But at the farm works, and that's what I was trying to accomplish today. All right, guys, I've spent too much time trying to get this video out, so this is where I'm going to stop. this farm is working. I now have a food source that I can use from now on with potatoes, and I also have a food source that I can then use to trade with villagers later on for some various emeralds. So we have to get other types of food farms here. Of course, we have to get the wheat and the carrot and the beetroot and then pumpkin and melon. And then we have lots of stuff for trades with villagers. So we're doing really well on this hardcore series. I haven't died yet, so we'll see how this goes. Anyway, if you like this video, please click the like button. If you have any comments, put them down in the comments section. And if you there like to be notified of the videos that I produce, please subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to hit the little bell icon so you get all the notifications. Okay, guys? Thanks. Have a great day. Bye-bye.